It's the man who's been terrorizing SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Hector Flores from Marietta, Georgia. Weighing in at 235 pounds, Aaron Kirk.
The Archetype has been back in the WWE for a few weeks now, and I still can't get used to seeing this side of him.
You better get used to it, Booker, because unfortunately, it doesn't look like he and his associate, Hector Flores, are going anywhere anytime soon.
The Archetype's reign of terror continues now.
R-Truth is here to stop the Archetype.
Y'all know what time it is. This is what we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I be skipping the jump in, leaving the competition. Make them disappear like your favorite magician. I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till the next gets softer. Most of the time you see me, I'm just being simple. Different times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be the most must-see OG slaying the game. Haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off for show, shall bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? Everybody, here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this. This is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, he's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room, one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, he's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you'll be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
The Archetype looks to make R-Truth his latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks.
Propped up in the corner now.
Sharp chop. Neck breaker.
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Looking to put him away. Elevates the shoulder.
Bit cheeky going for that pin. He's got out of there fairly easily.
Uh-oh. Oh, he cuts it off.
Dropped with the kick to the knee and now just teeing off.
Ended with a drop kick.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. Got the leg. Ooh, a dragon screw. That'll destroy a knee. And that was a purposeful attack on the knee. Looking to topple the opposition.
Figure four leg lock.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
Oh, the moonsault connects. R-Truth is getting picked apart right now.
R-Truth has run into a roadblock.
Into a spine buster.
Directly into the pin attempt.
R-Truth, what a kick out.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain.
And Truth capitalizes there.
Getting him into the corner.
Merciless move, bashing your opponent's head like that.
Bang! The wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now.
Dominator! You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Incredible dragon suplex. And he breaks the count quickly.
This match has been going for a little while, and that's all adding up.
Clothesline! What a clothesline! And an elbow from the middle rope.
Great agility.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
A kick out at two.
Obviously still has some fight left. Full Nelson applied.
Oh, and a face buster.
Can R-Truth survive this?
There's two. And that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome R-Truth or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the archetype.
What the hell is that?
This must be what he was referring to when he said he was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Jey Uso from behind.
And Flores eats a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop him.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Hey, Archetype, ever since you came back, I've been watching you.
Yeet.
First, you got stomped by Braun. Then you took your ball home again and went on a temper tantrum tour all around the world.
Yeet.
Then you show up here on SmackDown and start attacking people, showing your true colors.
Yeet.
This whole time you've been picking on people who aren't at your level. But now you're stepping up to someone who's main event.
Yeet. Hold up. Are you saying I'm not main event?
Truth. I'm trying to make a point here.
I'm just saying I've competed in main events. I've been on a show main event. I've even been on events in Maine. I have my own catchphrase too. Neat.
Like I was saying, Archetype, if you got something to prove, the United States champion is standing right here. Show up next week, Goose. You can even bring your little shovel. Don't matter, as long as you face me in the ring.
And I'll be out there too, because I'm also main event. Neat.
Yeet.
Jey Uso should have never got involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put him in his place next week.
I can't wait for him to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Jey in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But R-Truth said he'll be in Jay's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
That's not the archetype. It's Hector Flores.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 202 pounds, Hector Flores!
Clearly the archetype is playing mind games with Jey Uso by sending his flunky Hector Flores to compete in his place. We should have known he would pull something like this.
I actually have to hand it to them. Why let Jey Uso dictate the terms of the fight? The archetype is showing he does things how and when he wants to.
It's time to see if this last-minute swerve works out.
Jey Uso has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. He had no idea he'd be facing Hector Flores.
And now he can take out all his frustrations on Hector. Flores was pretty much thrown to the wolves by his so-called friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional. And I, for one, think there's more going on here. I would not be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Jey Uso.
Steps around and locks it in.
Oh, man!
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Breaks out and applies a chin lock.
Knee straight to the back. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Flores is unloading attacks here.
Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. Ah, right to the back. Scaling the turnbuckle here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Flores gets waylaid. Jey Uso looking to get back in this.
Yeah, Uso able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
The Archetype's last-minute replacement, Hector Flores.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Super kick.
And look at this now, avoiding the fight, trying to figure out what to do next.
And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Oh, my God. Beautiful drop kick. Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
Boom!
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but I really don't think the kick...
Hector with the Irish whip, but Jey hangs on and lands a super kick.
Hector Flores is in trouble here.
He was in trouble the second he got put in this match.
Jey Uso hits this, and it's over.
That'll do it.
Jey Uso has defeated Hector Flores in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Jey Uso. Yeah, he got the win, but he didn't get his hands on the archetype.
This will have to do for now.
It doesn't look like main event R-Truth and Jey Uso are too upset about it.
sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Jay. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
Come on, man. What are you doing?
I'm here because actions have consequences, Jay. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home.
My God.
I think we're done here.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
The so-called archetype has dug himself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Braun Breaker.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Jey Uso on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Jey Uso at SummerSlam.
You can't do this!
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The U.S. title better be on the line.
I'm sure Jay won't have a problem with that as long as he gets his hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Jey Uso said on social media. I'm not gonna give him the chance to make good on his threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
The disgraced archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage.
It's been several weeks since we last saw the former archetype, and despite all of his recent actions, he somehow has a chance to capture championship gold here tonight.
Sometimes bad behavior gets rewarded. But if I were him, I wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece after what he did to Jey Uso's father, Rikishi.
It's time for the Archetype to pay for their sins.
Introducing the challenger from Marietta, Georgia, weighing in at 235 pounds, Aaron Kirk. And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
years of history. Behind that, the United States Championship. This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker. But this is what SummerSlam is all about. Thunderous clothesline.
Oh.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Boom, what a backbreaker.
A quick reversal by Jay.
Taking head over heels.
A quick response to Jay's offense. Ah, what a neck breaker.
Jay averts the attack.
Oh no, dangerous maneuver there.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight.
Oh, straight into the ring post.
Using the elbow as a weapon. These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Falls Count Anywhere matches are uniquely demanding. He should know that.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Ooh, now trampling the opposition.
He's got something in mind.
Counter right when it was needed. Oof. Heading back into the ring. Here comes Jey. Looking to explore things ringside now. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Going for the shovel and clearly not looking to do some impromptu landscaping.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Ooh.
Oh, he fights Jey back. And an elbow. Well, what a wind-up on that kick. Jay looking powerless to every attack.
And Jay needs to find an opening fast.
And what a reversal from Jey Uso.
And now he's back into the ring.
Shot to the patella. Uh-oh.
Brain buster!
Just a focused attack on the head of the champion.
Uh-oh.
Arm drag. Smart counter to that maneuver.
Preparing to take his best shot.
Spear.
This is why Jey Uso deserves his place in the spotlight. That's an attack worthy of being the Uso.
Uso smash! The champ might have put this one away.
Goes for the pin. Retains the title. This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker. But this is what SummerSlam is all about. He went fishing and reeled in a shovel. In this case, that's absolutely what he was hoping for.
Looks like things are heading our way.
Stand in front of me, dog. This is a new suit.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Got them off their feet here. Crashing down. Samoan drop.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Global impact. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
Ends with a drop kick.
Ooh, great anticipation. Oh, that shovel hitting hard. This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Ooh! Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Impressive awareness from him.
I think Jay's making a great addition to this family's legacy with that kind of brutal impact.
The challenger's able to kick out.
He may be down, but spear! This is a champion in action. This could be it. Cover.
2. Retains the title. This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And oh yeah, the United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker. But this is what SummerSlam is all about.
Pure damage with a powerbomb.
The champ has to be seeing stars after that vicious powerbomb.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Side slam.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Oh, come on. A shovel? Somebody needs to stop it.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Manages to reverse it. Neck breaker. And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
Oh, Jey Uso's gotta flip the script soon, man.
Now looking to put together a volley of strikes.
Just lit him up with that sequence.
And just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
This is bigger than the United States Championship. Jey Uso is fighting for his father here tonight.
Off the ropes and connected with that springboard, man.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Crack! That shovel is still echoing from that.
And averting damage there.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
No, a kick out.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
He finds a counter for Jey.
What's Jey Uso got coming to him?
Death Valley driver. Coming down hard with that shovel.
What? Why would you throw a shovel like that?
Oh, he flips that around.
Super kick! Getting out of the ring like this, gathering himself, getting his breathing right, man. Taking a much-needed time out.
Devastating elbow strike.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. And he gets delivered back into the ring. Left into a German. I don't know if Jey Uso can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Jey needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Opportunity now for Jey to capture some momentum.
Prime opportunity now for Jey Uso to get some separation and gather himself.
Uh-oh.
Counters into that arm drag. Wow. Sharp impact from that elbow, man. Jey Uso's getting up, but has no idea what's coming his way.
Full Nelson applied.
Sit out, full Nelson, face buster.
Are we about to...
Hang on, is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
Oh, what the hell is this? Beating down with a shovel. There's the pin for the championship. The challenger fending off the 2 count. Not quite enough to put him away.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Super kick!
We've seen that look before. Jey in position.
Boxing their way out of that move.
Neck breaker. Not looking good. In this position. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Being sent out like yesterday. Oh, my goodness.
Moonsault from the apron. Here we go. Cover. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging a table like that. Shot to the patella. Uh-oh. Brainbuster. Big-time offense like that could be a good way to throw the champion off. 2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
And Jey reverses.
Spear nearly cut in half. The champ might retain with that. Simply unreal. Potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How? How on earth?
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent.
From the top.
Oh, my gosh.
The champion taking the high-risk option to retain the title.
Oh, the elbow drop. So much tension applied to the leg.
Doing lots of damage with an isolated attack on the challenger's leg.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
And that DDT was well delivered. Jay has become relentless.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now.
Ooh.
Pinpoint kick to the back.
This superstar now just teeing off on the opposition.
Basement drop kick.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Into a German.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
My God. Did you hear that chair shot?
He's a predator. Now about to pounce, man.
Up and all the way down. Falling powerbomb.
2. Title change. We have a title change.
Here is your winner, and new WWE United States Champion, Aaron Kirk.
Jey Uso has been defeated, and we have a new United States champion.
This man shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States.
Agree or disagree, he won the match, and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed. Yeah, for starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me? No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late. Here we go. Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear that you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Hector Flores. All so he could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man in his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close. Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand. Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The guy I was friends with. If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off SmackDown so I can go after Braun. The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? Is this really how you want to be remembered? How you want your family to look at you? I don't think so.
I overheard what Adam Pearce was saying to you, and I couldn't agree more.
Seriously? I don't have time for another lecture.
Let me finish. I couldn't agree more with you. So you've ruffled some feathers since you've come back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
I've tried to play the sympathetic underdog. And to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the virtue signalers and keep doing what you're doing. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Jay's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
Please welcome the new United States Champion. The floor is open to questions. Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these, but I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Is your family okay with that?
We're not gonna go there. Next question.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Jey Uso, what about a possible rematch with Braun Breaker?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Braun Breaker apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, wrestling spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Hector Flores? Is he your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Hector and I are friends. He's the only one who's supported my comeback no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Braun Breaker. So Hector will do anything I ask of him, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Akira Tozawa or Rikishi about that.
I just wanted to let you know that your issue with our family is far from over.
I beat your brother-in-law in the ring. Beat your father-in-law with a shovel. Unless you got any other in-laws you want me to take out, I think we're done here.
What goes around, comes around. Watch your back.
If it isn't our piece of crap United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So, if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah.
Somehow you keep winning. Ugh.
That's not up to my championship standards. Give me a better option.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Say his name.
I'm so hyped. It's Joe Hendry.
And he appears.
The people, man, they love Joe Hendry saying his name, waving hands, man. Hey, you waving hands too, Cole.
Listen, this guy makes every match and every entrance an unforgettable moment.
Look, I can't deny that this man has crossed lines, man, made an impact, and now Joe Hendry is here in WWE. Let's go. I believe in Joe Hendry. So prestigious, man. Wave your hands from side to side. I believe in Joe Hendry. There he is right there, y'all. I believe in Joe Hendry. So prestigious. Just wave your hands from side to side and say, I believe.
A man whose comeback came with a cost. The former Archetype.
It's still strange to see the Archetype come in here with an attitude that he himself would have said was beneath him.
Strange, but effective. It might be that he's finally figured out how this system works and how to take what he's due.
He's got the spotlight. Let's see if the Archetype can demand the stage. This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Whoa, just fired out like a cannon.
That's that killer instinct right there.
Oh, essentially blindsiding your opponent is what you call killer instinct? Okay, then.
Be the hunter or be hunted. That's what it's all about, man.
The United States Championship has a tremendous amount of history dating back
Let me stop you, Cole. We know the history. Tonight, this match is about the future. The United States champion isn't focused on how he won it. He's focused on keeping it.
As much as I want to, I can't argue with that, Corey.
Precision drop kick to the knee.
You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Potential leg snapper.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Now look at this, clamping down on Joe.
Incredible display of power with
the wheels are turning here. And Hendry's able to escape.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest.
slam. And a well-timed counter.
Boom! Shaking neck breaker.
Kick to the back. Dishing out a suplex. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. And still managing to kick out at only one.
Look at these strikes.
The challenger's in a bad way.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Gotta hurt.
The champ put a lot of strain on their opponent's arm there. Up across. Uh-oh.
Slips out of the way.
He didn't plan for this.
Survivor. Followed up with the pin attempt.
And a shoulder in the air.
Showing some signs of weakness. A pretty effective pin attempt.
He's got him up on his shoulders. Rolling fireman's carry. An aggressive charge against Joe now. Perched up top. Almost lost their balance, but regained it.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Foot to the gut.
Oh, look out. It's on now.
Ooh.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Barely anything left, but still slugging away. Just emptying everything they've got now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Basement drop kick. Oh, right to the midsection. Setting him up. Up high. Looking for the raise. Oh, face first. You can tell that's locked in deep.
Every second for him is agonizing pain.
He needs to break this submission. Able to free his hand and use it to escape.
And he...
Full Nelson applied.
Oh, a face buster.
And it is purely academic at this point.
Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Aaron Kirk.
A win like this one makes it easy to...
Can't wait to see you lose this match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment here for the taking. The United States Championship. The fists are flying and this crowd is hot.
Cooler heads possibly prevailing now.
You can't believe that. These two are just taking a breather before they go back at it again. Just like that, sent out of the ring. Uh-oh. A slingshot, somersault, plancha.
turning themselves into a missile.
And hitting the drop zone. Dead center. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Penta just unable to stop this attack.
Penta had to trust his instincts at this point. Ends with a drop kick.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
He clearly needs to get his head in the game and fast if he wants a fighting chance in this match.
Looking for the submission. Inverted figure 4 leg lock. This could be it.
Potential leg snapper.
This is
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Hoisted up high here. Death Valley driver. Penta gets ascended right back. Kick right to the back of the leg. Look at the rights and lefts.
Hit it with a drop kick. Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Drop kick.
Oh my gosh, what impact! He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Knee straight into the spinal column.
Oh my God, what a kick.
Big elbow.
And the challenger's really not looking so hot now.
This is the moment where the wheat is separated from the chaff.
Dominator.
Oh, title in the balance here.
3, no.
There it is. That fighting spirit. Doing whatever you can to power through and stay in this thing.
Quick thinking from Penta. Chop. What's he got in store? And the cover.
new champ incoming.
The champ kicks out with authority.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here. Bam!
Boom, one step ahead there.
Full Nelson applied.
Sit out, full Nelson face buster.
The champ with a stunning display of...
retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Aaron Kirk.
Say what you want about the shift in attitude. This version of the archetype gets results.
Yeah, but let's see how many bridges he's willing to burn before it catches up to him, if it ever does.
Getting thrown in a dumpster at WrestleMania was more enjoyable than this.
Get me a better match, or I'm gonna go...
This is all for the highly decorated United States Championship.
Harley Race, the inaugural champion, truly a tough man's title.
Oh, man, with a head full of steam.
Coming out the blocks hot, man. Gotta keep the pressure on.
Yeah, I don't see how you can step off the gas after that. The ref signaling the start of this championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold.
Bang! He finds a counter. Leg drop across the throat.
Looks like he's saying someone is not on his level.
Into the drop kick. Broken up with a fist to the face. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve.
Butterfly suplex. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. No way of being disqualified tonight. So who knows what we'll end up seeing. Down for the pin. And an easy kick out.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Finishing with a drop kick.
Oh, slingshot. Taking a flight to nowhere.
Just tried to get cute, and look what happened.
Yeah, that ended up being completely ugly instead. Oh, that gets reversed on Ray. Oh, and a wicked clothesline. Ray falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Ray looks to be well measured right now.
What a hurricane.
Champ caught off guard by that.
Fends it off. Good counter.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target. And I think we all know he only has one thing in mind here.
Bringing the fight closer and closer to our announce desk.
Let's just hope they don't bring it onto our announce desk.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Nobody thought this match was going to be easy. It was bound to be a grueling affair.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh, and then slinging him into the apron. Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon. While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a
Phoenix looking to deliver punishment with this submission.
Trying to rip that arm out of the socket and forcing a tap out here will get you nothing. And does he? Yes, he counters. I can't believe he got out of that. Not a good spot to be in. All the way down, falling powerbomb. The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Oh, the table definitely connected on that one.
Ray falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Yeah, Phoenix needs to rethink his strategy fast.
On a ripcord Spanish fly! And he slides him back to the mat. Caught the leg. Exploder suplex! Such impact!
Now hold on, a manager should not be diving under the ring for anything. What's his scheme here?
Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Drop kick. Gets lifted into position.
Down through the
shovel. Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline. Foot in the corner now. Counter. He knew just what to do.
A blow like that might have them seeing stars.
Perched up top. Almost lost their balance, but regained it. Diving elbow drop. 2 count. Retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Kirk.
From the opening bell, he just didn't compete. He controlled and destroyed.
There's a coldness to the way he moves now. It's effective, and it is unsettling.
My transfer request to Raw was rejected too. So here's your next match.
That's not up to my championship standards. Give me a better option. That match is trash. Just like you. Try harder.
This is all for the highly decorated. And going right for it.
Striking first, always a solid strategy.
Yeah, and a shady strategy. There's the bell, and this championship match is underway.
Oh, yeah, and this championship has been highly contested, but only one of them is going to walk out of here tonight with it. Got out of dodge that time.
With the lariat.
Ooh. Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Uh-oh. And that stops whatever Kaiser intended.
And this is just outrageous power.
Into a German.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
A power bomb. A knee right to the face. The champ with the cover. Gets the shoulder up.
You don't get paid by the hour, so nothing wrong with trying to wrap things up.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Holy fireman's carry. Lifted and completely helpless here. Samoan driver.
Going for the pin. Title on the line.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
I think he's still just getting warmed up.
Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench. Things feel personal now as the champion is just tearing away at the tendons and ligaments in the shoulder.
Uppercut right.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. And the champion gets a shoulder up just before 2.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Boom! Read that one.
German suplex. But that's not all.
Into a ripcord lariat. What a combination. A slingshot into a spinning crossbody.
Great rotation. Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Yeah, man, but I don't see any reason to worry yet.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Up and all the way down. Falling powerbomb.
Getting back into the ring now.
Getting a bit gobby with...
And this one is over.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Kirk.
The archetype ability to tap into his darker side might have been the difference here tonight.
It is hard to face off against someone who doesn't just want...
I speak for all of the United States when I say this. You're not our champion.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports.
Oh, man. Starting things off with some white-hot fire. Brilliant.
I cannot understate the display of toughness we just witnessed here.
Eating all those punches and firing right back. It was almost barbaric. Oh, what a quick answer.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. Brutal strikes.
Pete Dunne is getting dismantled.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Pete Dunne's confidence?
Quick takedown there. Turns it around.
Pete Dunne showing he's not out of it.
The bruiserweight weathered the storm and now looks to create some destruction of his own.
To the back of the neck.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt. Great job seeing Dunne coming. Oh, look at this here. Arm wrench.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Uh-oh, had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Leg drop across the throat.
This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
He's headed out to the ringside area. And an elbow from the middle rope. Does this style of match favor a more unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. He's ready to put that chair to use.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Dunne is getting picked apart right now.
Heavy work being done to Dunne right now.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Dunne is out of the way.
Nice monkey flip. The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah, Dunne put a little extra oomph into that one.
Well-placed kick.
Power slam here, but sliding up.
Oh, inverted DDT.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
And he turned it around. Leg drop across the throat.
Austin.
What are they going to do here? Oh, a clover leaf.
Check out the torque on the back.
Submission hold locked in deep here.
Oh, just look at the torque being applied.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
He slipped out of the way there.
Precision elbow strike.
Amazing awareness by Dunn.
Neckbreaker into a
Butterfly suplex.
Wedging that table into the corner. What he's thinking now. And propped up against the table here.
Oh, and it's reversed. Capitalizes on Dunn's mistake. Oh, right to the midsection. Setting him up high, looking for the ring. Oh, face first. Absolutely trapped. Nowhere to go.
And he is experiencing excruciating.
He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
He has no idea the danger he's in right now.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker interrupts the attack. Arm wringer applied. Arm wringer finger snap.
Duck under, duck.
And a German suplex.
Table behind him now, not where you want him. Hooked up.
Swept down with the STO. Taking that move through the table. There is no way they're going to be.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, Aaron Kirk.
A win like this one that...
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
It's the United States Champion looking to continue dominance. Jimmy Uso is here to settle a personal vendetta.
Just when the Archetype thought they had moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
You ain't gonna just get away with assaulting someone's father that easy.
Introducing the...
This is all for the highly decorated... The champion had no idea who he'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but then it turns out to be someone who's got a major axe to grind. Good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives him the slight edge here against Jimmy Uso.
Oh.
directly on the face. He catches Jimmy with a counter. Planted with a neck breaker. Oh, just a straight deadlift of power into a dominator.
The champ flexing undeniable power. An incredible sign of dominance over the challenger.
Elbow.
Incoming.
Taking off.
Slingshot somersault plancha.
Making that type of athleticism look easy when it is anything but.
Jimmy Uso is hoping the element of surprise will allow him to get some revenge on behalf of his family here tonight. Ooh, Jimmy manages to counter. Down across the neck. That attack certainly put Jimmy's toughness to the test.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Jimmy's looking helpless to every attack.
Jimmy Uso is being worked on heavily.
And saw what was coming there. Jimmy showing how much punishment he could withstand before getting his own offense in.
He's got the opportunity now. Man, he better take it.
He's able to counter that.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
No end in sight to this exchange.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Somehow still standing. Somehow still punching away.
Leg drop across the throat.
Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in. Look at these strikes.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Heading to the outside now. Driven into the steel steps.
He's in a predicament here.
Sent down head first.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. And he tosses him back in now. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Super kick.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
A quick roll out of the ring. He's clearly well, that should teach him to know. The U.S. champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Main event, Jey Uso is in the house.
The champion better keep his eye on the ball here.
Jimmy Uso has the United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Jimmy with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at his own game. Credit to Jimmy and his brother Jey Uso. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Hector Flores.
You hate to see it. What a night for the entire Uso family.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Jay from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Jimmy nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldis has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Clubbing blow.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
And talk about giving a DDT with authority. What an interception.
Dragon screw leg grab.
Dominator. An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it. Kick and an uppercut. Into the cage with fury. Fists are flying to this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Big boot to the gut. Superhuman power.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. The Russian leg sweep.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Neck breaker. And main event Jey Uso isn't looking so big after that hit there.
The added pressure of the steel cage may be getting to him.
Catches the leg. Another knee drop.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Taken down by the neck.
What a headbutt.
Oh, he fights Jey back.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Oh, a chop.
Schoolboy. No, rolls through. Snapmare could set something else up.
Kick and an uppercut. Loving blow. Placed him in the corner here. What a counter.
This can only be bad for him. Sits down with a driver.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Got him in his clutches.
And a senton. Inverted DDT.
Spiked.
Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. Oh, the elbow connects. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
Dominator.
Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that.
Strong takedown there. And Jey is being picked to pieces here.
The homework done on Jey Uso is paying off.
The kick connects. He's eyeing the top of the cage as he starts his climb.
You got to admire the determination here. Pow! Right in the kisser. Didn't see it coming.
Pow! Chop block just taking the legs right out.
Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
And he has an answer for Jey with the counter. What a display of strength here. Sit out powerbomb.
And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
Climbing up the cage now.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man.
And he's got a long way down now from the top of the cage. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Clothesline. Avoided contact and brought a big attack of their own.
He's able to reverse it.
And now Jimmy Uso is playing to the crowd.
Countered into a backdrop.
Lightning fast punches.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
A quick reversal by Jay.
Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Top rope.
Uso splash. Jay can taste it now.
He's telling the ref to get the door open right now. Boom.
Down they go. What a move.
Taking flight.
A nobody home on that one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gets that jawbreaker instead.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Jey Uso looking incredibly exhausted.
Hard to not reach a place of desperation at this point. This just may be the only way to survive this match.
Uh-oh. He gets bent with a hip toss.
Jimmy Uso commanding respect from all of the WWE Universe.
Scaling the steel cage wall.
Gotta be cautious here, man.
He's trying to climb up the steel cage. And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup. Ooh. Turns it around.
The crowd is behind Jimmy Uso, and he knows it.
Tossed by the neck. Oh, what a kick. Scrambling up the cage wall now.
Measuring him now, lining it up.
Flying.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. Here we go. Super kick. Shot to the patella. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Slipping out of the way there.
And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall.
Uso.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Oh, this is a great move. The patella drop brainbuster.
Full Nelson applied.
Sit out. Full Nelson face buster.
I'm not liking Jey Uso's odds here. needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage. Up high!
Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Flores is feeding off the WWE Universe.
Seated at the top of the cage right now. He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
He's so close, he can taste it just a little further.
Here are your winners, Kirk and Hector Flores.
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you. Not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.